10 signs you're marrying your twin flame. Pretty soon, you'll be walking down the aisle, about to marry the love of your life. You've been dating for quite some time now. You have a deep, loving connection that seems almost otherworldly. And maybe, in fact, it is. You could be marrying your twin flame. But how can you know for sure? Here are 15 signs that will help you find out. 1. You have a deep connection on all levels. A great sign you're marrying your twin flame is an incredible connection. It won't just be love or lust. You will feel a deep, magnetic pull on several levels. 1. Emotional. 2. Mental. 3. Physical. 4. Spiritual. This kind of intense connection is innate for twin flames, but it will take some work from both your parts to form it fully. This work takes courage, as it brings to light hidden emotions and unhealed wounds. But once you get past them, you will experience a form of pure love that only twin flame lovers know. Emotional. You may find yourself loving harder than you ever thought possible. It may feel like you're the only two people in the world, and everything else falls away when you are with your twin flame. Your conversations become deep and electrically charged. Mental. You'll feel genuine interest for each other and stimulate each other mentally. You will be incredibly similar in some ways. You may also have some complementary skills and talents that make a perfect balance. This will let you help each other with your dreams. Physical. The powerful physical attraction goes beyond sexual energy. It is almost like a feeling of oneness. Twin flames exchange energy with each other and have the ability to sense each other's emotions even from miles away. Spiritual. To let the spiritual connection crystallize, both of you have to heal your personal demons. Pure love leaves no room for codependence, manipulation, or ego. Once you let go of these things, you will begin vibrating on the same frequency. This is the ultimate experience of unconditional love. 2. You feel like you're marrying your best friend and your lover. Ever heard people say that the key to a successful marriage is marrying your best friend? When you're marrying your twin flame, that's exactly what you're doing. A twin flame is far more than just a lover. They are literally your other half. They share the same soul as you. This lets you understand each other like nobody else. If you have worked on the 4 levels of connection described above, you will feel connected to your fiancé in every way possible. But don't worry if you still have some work left to do. There's no time limit for growth. Your twin flame will understand your deepest feelings, desires, and fears. They will share many of them with you. In fact, they'll be able to comfort you in your time of need, or at least go through the experience with you. This is a clear sign that you could be marrying your twin flame. It's also great news for you. A study found married couples who said they are also best friends are significantly happier. 3. A real psychic confirms it. The signs I'm revealing in this article will give you a good idea if you're marrying your twin flame. But why not get even more clarity by speaking to a real psychic? With something so important as an upcoming wedding, you have to find someone you can trust. With so many fake psychics out there, it's important to have a pretty good BS detector. After going through a tough breakup, I recently tried Psychic Source. They gave the guidance I needed in life, including who I am meant to be with. I was actually blown away by how kind, caring, and knowledgeable they were. 4. You have many life experiences in common. You have undoubtedly shared many life experiences with your fiancé. But if you want to know if you're marrying your twin flame, look to your individual experiences too. Even if you grew up in very different ways, it's common for twin flames to have had very similar experiences. These can be any kind of milestone. You have the same number of siblings. You have similar experiences with your parents. You've both made a radical career change. You've both traveled the world. You have both experienced great tragedy, heartbreak, or betrayal. You have both gone through a childhood illness. You have both followed your dreams. This reinforces your deep connection, as they shape your mutual motivation, values, and beliefs. 5. You feel like you're becoming whole. In God's Word, marriage is 2 people uniting to become one flesh. They become one unit. If you feel like this is totally true, that's a powerful sign you're marrying your twin flame. Your twin flame is the other half of your soul in another body. Coming together with them is quite literally becoming complete. This doesn't mean you lose your individuality or are worthless on your own. On the contrary, this union makes both of you stronger and happier alone and together. You won't project the same limitations on them as you have in previous relationships. Many people get married when they find the one. But to you, this feels more like finding oneness. 6. You have been through difficult times. Any happily married couple will tell you it's not just sunshine and rainbows. The strongest couples have been through difficult periods and come out the other end still holding hands. No one knows this better than twin flames. You may have experienced relationship problems in many forms. You were on again off again. You went through a painful separation phase. You may have depended too much on each other. You had frequent disagreements. These experiences were likely very painful. But the most important thing is that you made it through. You always choose forgiveness and love above all else. If this describes you, it's a good indicator you're marrying your twin flame. It's also a sign of great hope. Now, you're going into your marriage knowing you have strength and resilience. This will keep your relationship strong through anything life may throw your way. 7. A wedding feels like a beautiful but somewhat inadequate symbol. For some couples, a wedding is the ultimate pinnacle of their relationship. They vow their love and commitment to each other, and become bound together for the rest of their lives. That's as far as their relationship can go. But for twin flames, this barely scratches the surface. The real union happens on a whole other level, in the spiritual dimension. As beautiful as a wedding can be, it can never fully capture the depth of twin flame ascension. There's no way to simulate such a profound experience in the three-dimensional world. Thus, all the decorations and formalities of a wedding will feel a bit inadequate and even superficial. This isn't to say you won't enjoy your wedding, or that it won't be a magical experience. But it doesn't even come close to the real deal. As a result, you may obsess over every little detail of the wedding. You might want to make it convey the real experience as much as possible, even though there's no way to do it. Conversely, you may feel aloof and carefree. Marrying your twin flame is a big event, but it's only a symbol of the union that really counts. 8. You feel strong wedding jitters. Even on a normal day, twin flames may bring out each other's insecurities and fears. This may be even more intensified leading up to your wedding. Marrying your twin flame means joining your other half. This sounds like perfect harmony. But twin flames also share many of their insecurities and fears. They mirror these back to each other. This can inflate them to such a level that you continue to clash with each other. Now add something as stressful as planning a wedding to the mix. You've practically got a recipe for anxiety. You might feel flooded by doubts, both about yourself and your partner. You may find yourself wondering, are we right for each other? Are we making a huge mistake? Will our love last forever? What if our relationship changes? It's completely normal to feel fear and insecurities. This doesn't mean you won't make it, or that your connection isn't strong. On the contrary, your energetic connection runs so deep that it often leaks into your anxieties. So this is one of the signs that you're marrying your twin flame. Remember that the key to a strong marriage, twin flames or not, is communication. Talk to your partner about your feelings. You may discover they actually have the same worries. Once you learn how to share these fears with each other, you can help each other work through them. This skill will help you not just before the wedding, but also to save your marriage if any problems come up. 9. You can't stand the thought of not marrying them. As we mentioned above, you may be feeling a lot of insecurities about your wedding. But once you work through the layers of fear, you come to a clear realization. You can't stand the thought of not marrying your twin flame. The doubts and anxiety you're feeling can't take away the magnetic pull of two halves of a soul becoming one. They don't weaken your bond. If anything, they prove it is strong. The possibility of not marrying your twin flame fills you with a profound sadness. You feel like you'd be losing an important part of you that nothing else could fill. This realization will help you work through your fears about your wedding. Nobody is perfect, and your twin flame is no exception. Just focus on what they mean to you, and everything positive they add to your life. 10. You continue to help each other grow. The twin flame journey is a long one, much longer than a single lifetime. Even before you met, your connection was already evolving. It continues to do so throughout the whole relationship, and into your next lifetimes too. You and your twin flame will both evolve along with it. A powerful sign you're marrying your twin flame is that you never stop challenging each other. Every day, you continue to discover new aspects of your relationship. You always have something you can work on to make the bond even stronger. There is no limit to how far a twin flame connection can go. Your twin flame will motivate you to be better. You will want to be as whole as possible, so that you can give more and more to them. They will help you grow every day. Some of these lessons might be painful or uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, you and your twin flame will both come out stronger for it. And this is one of the signs you're marrying the right person for you. In case you want to know more, a psychic can always help you out. While this article is very informative, I recommend speaking with a spiritual advisor, especially if you want to leave no stone unturned. I know it sounds far out, but you'd be surprised how down to earth and helpful it can be. Thank you for watching.